So here is the concept, and as you can see, it's very similar to the EAS FC Catalogue that you get on the game normally. Now, the difference here is that on the Catalogue, usually you use those random EAS coins things that you build up from doing various objectives throughout the game. So when you sign someone on deadline day, for example, in a career mode save, you earn like 10 XP, or you sign a highly rated player, you earn like 50 XP, something along the lines of that. So you then obviously build up those, you rank up through the levels and stuff, and you then earn the ability to buy perks for career mode, for online, for ultimate team, and in terms of gameplay like kits, balls, boots, and all of that stuff. Now, when it comes to the XP and coins, they're very expendable. I mean, if you've played this game for any longer than a year, you're pretty much going to be able to buy every single item in the catalogue with no real issues whatsoever. I think I've got like over 150,000 XP, and to be honest, I'd barely even play the game without actually recording FIFA, without recording for YouTube videos and stuff. So they're very easy to rack up. So you can basically just unlock everything. So in terms of the items, you can see them here in the background. We've got stuff like on level 12, you can get a Scout Future Star, which is an existing item in the career mode section of the catalogue, where basically you can get a very highly rated player in terms of potential without having to do any scouting or whatever. You're basically just gifted a Future Star and Wonder Kid, although for some reason on FIFA 18, when you use Scout Future Star, you more often than not get a horrendous Youth Academy player, so that's a bit glitched at the moment, but on previous FIFAs, you used to get a really good like 89 to 94 potential player. Now, there's some different ones on here. I'll go through the other one that you usually get on the catalogue first, and that's down in the bottom right, level 14, Restart Match ability. That again is something that you can buy from the catalogue on FIFA traditionally anyway, using the EAS FC coins. However, there's 4 very different ones. I'll talk you through them in more detail as you see the concept, but you're on level 12, you've got Stadium Upgrade. Level 13, you've got 15 plus, which is Infinite Save. Level 13, Adidas as a kit supply, and level 14, Potential Boost. Now these obviously rely on different elements and features being added to career mode, the likes of being able to actually upgrade your stadium in the first place, and also being able to create your kits, or at least edit them, so that you can have different suppliers and also different sponsors, which I imagine in this version of a concept would be another item that you could buy on the catalogue. You could buy a really high rated sponsor without actually having to earn that in career mode through XP or whatever other options you can. So again, I'll talk you through those in more detail in a moment, but the key premise here is that you're using FIFA points to buy them rather than EAS FC coins. Now, I realise, straight off the bat, this makes no sense at all, does it? Because I'm trading something that's free for something that costs money, and it would cost you money. I think 250 FIFA points is like, I don't know, £2 or £1.50 or something. So to be able to upgrade your stadium to a 40,000 capacity stadium, as you can see here, from whatever stadium capacity you have previously, you would actually have to spend £1.50 or £1 in real life money to do that in your career mode save. Now again, it doesn't seem to make all that much sense, but when you think about how much in terms of resources and time is put into Ultimate Team, given the fact that EA can earn so much money from it, it's not beyond the wildest of probabilities or expectations that EA would pump more time and effort into career mode, which is what we've been begging for absolutely ages, if you had to spend money on it to get extra perks. Not to actually play the game mode. I don't mean, you actually have to spend money to get a good team, because that's sort of how it is on Ultimate Team. There's a bit too much of an imbalance. You pretty much have to spend money in order to get a good Ultimate Team. Whereas what I'm saying here for career mode is you have to spend money to get extra perks. You could still get in career mode, but it just saves you time. So for instance, Scout Future Star. You would get a really good potential player eventually on career mode, but spending £1 or £1.50 gets you that instantly, rather than having to wait 2, maybe even 3 seasons for it. Again, it's down to the fact that I don't think EA are going to put a whole lot of time into improving career mode if it's still completely free to play. So this is the positive. If we have to spend money on it, the chances are EA are going to make it so damn good because they want us to spend more money on it, that it will actually become a good game mode like it was in the past. Obviously the cons are, you don't want to have to play, you don't want to have to pay to win. For some people, they might only be able to actually afford to buy the game, and suddenly they're lagging behind their mates when it comes to their career mode saves because they can't actually afford to buy all the perks, etc. As I mentioned, I wouldn't want it to be, pay to win. You'd want it to be pay to win slightly quicker than you would normally. But that's the imbalance there. That's the problem. Again, I don't think EA will put all that much time and effort into career mode if it's completely free over the next couple of seasons. So let me know down in the comment section whether you think the fact that EA will put more time and effort into career mode outweighs the fact that you then have to pay money for certain things. What do you guys think? Should microtransactions be part of career mode, or should they be left out completely and just left for Ultimate Team, and this offline game mode should be completely free? It's a shame we even have to have this debate, but it's clear from the past that Ultimate Team has benefited massively from having microtransactions within it in terms of how good and how much that game mode has been changed and improved over the years, whereas career mode has been left completely stagnant, in my opinion, because it is a completely free game mode. Now, I mentioned it before, I've done quite a few concepts for things that could be paid for as far as career mode is concerned, and basically I drew up a little list of stuff that would categorize that I would be okay with paying a small amount of money for, that I don't think would make it a pay-to-win game mode, that would make it a pay-to-win slightly quicker or just slightly more enjoyable game mode. I don't know, I don't fully agree with it, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you, but these are at least things that I think would work quite well if microtransactions were to be implemented. You can see here level 13 is being able to extend career mode into an infinite state rather than the normal 15 years. A lot of people complain that with Football Manager, obviously it goes on forever, and that's not the case with FIFA. It would be great, obviously, to be able to unlock that, and that was 350 FIFA points. 200 FIFA points is being able to unlock kit suppliers or sponsors, in this case at level 13. In the same way that you have different boots at different levels, you have different kit suppliers and sponsors at different levels. The higher level here being level 13 is that you can unlock Adidas as a kit supplier. They'll give you an immediate offer once you redeem that, and then for the next season's kit, if kit customization was implemented into FIFA, you'd then be able to add that to your kit. Maybe at lower levels you'd have slightly less prestigious kit suppliers and slightly less prestigious sponsors. And then finally here you can see a level 14 one, which is potential boost. In the same way that you'll get different types of Scout Future Stars or different types of training boosts, the higher the level, the better the potential boost here as well. And this is basically, as it says on the tin, boosting the potential of one of your favourite players by +5 compared to their usual potential rating, and that costs 200 FIFA points. Maybe at a lower level, you'd only be able to boost that potential by +2 or by +3, whereas if you were a higher level, at maybe like level 50 or something, you'd be able to boost someone's potential by +10, if that was someone that you really enjoyed using, but just didn't have the natural potential within the game to grow to a really high level. Personally, I think that would be quite a good addition, and I'd love it to be free, and I'd love all these features to be added for free, but realistically, I'm just not sure it's going to happen. But what do you guys think? Do you think that we should see microtransactions in career mode because it will make sure that career mode becomes a better game mode in the future, or should career mode remain free just purely because of the principles, at the risk that it might remain quite stagnant for future seasons? Let me know down in the comments section below.